3776 Matthews in Gig Harbor. Good morning, Matthew.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Okay,
school.
okay,
Old
Matthew.
school, Matthew.
Okay.
I'm going old school on you guys.
Yeah, you are. We're not even prepared for your old school. Try it again.
man.
There it is.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Solid.
There we go. What's going on, gentlemen?
Whoa. What's up, Matthew?
Mariners, first place, baby.
Can you believe this, dude?
I can. Well, yes and no. This is crazy. In fact, I want to reference Danny O'Neill a little bit. I know he was in the studio.
Yeah.
He actually said the other day that for the first time, the shift in conversation seems to be going towards the Mariners more than the Hawks, and that just feels amazing. Usually by this time, I'm checked out. I'm ready for the Hawks to begin their season, but dang, this is fun. This is fun.
So
and
what is it?
I'm
What is
pumped.
it about it? Like what actually is what finally hooks you?
Is it just the winning? Is it just that they're finding unbelievable ways to win? It just keeps happening?
You know what, Brock? It is. It's the feeling beneath it all that it's just really not one thing because there's just so much and they just kind of snowball. You know, I remember being a 14-year-old kid crying when I saw Joey Cora crying in the '95 season when we lost in the playoffs, and just being so emotionally just turned into this team. And in '01, the same thing, and just the feeling of the record on top of just the walk-offs, the pitching that was completely unexpected.
Yeah, can I ask you guys a question about that, Matthew? You can answer this too. You've been here a lot longer than I have. I hear these 2 years referenced a lot. Obviously, they're the two best years in Mariner history, 1995 and 2001, right? And yesterday, we asked Rick, why do you think the Mariners are able to survive without Cano? And Rick Riz says, because it's like 95. They lost Junior. And Cano and Junior actually have a lot in common in the way they lead and the way they approach the game. And then there's also a comparison to 2001 with a team that's not supposed to be a good pitching staff and yet finds crazy ways to win every single
Paul
night.
Abbott and Aaron Seeley and just a bunch of pieces.
Isn't Paul Abbott and Aaron Seeley, isn't that essentially Marco Gonzalez and Mike Leake and the rest of this group? So which is this team more like? Is it more like 01 or is it more like 95, those of you who were here and remember?
Can I reference that a little bit?
Yeah.
So what's funny to me, and I thought about this the other day, is so right now you have the Yankees and the Red Sox who are kind of in this playoff race with us. And both of those managers are the brothers of former Mariners that were on that.
That is bizarre.
And Joey Cora.
That's absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
One.
By the way, both of which will receive more votes than Scott Service for Manager of the Year, even though that's totally
which is
garbage.
Ridiculous.
Totally true. So which is it more like, bro?
Wow, dude, Matthew just wants to keep talking.
Yeah, Matthew's gonna have his own show here at 7:10 by the end of the day.
I love that about you, Matthew. I love that about you. Certainly receiving votes. Which one?